Morning, morning, morning. Cowboys fans, what it do? On my way in to Capitol Hill. Hopefully there's no foolishness up here this morning. I'm feeling good. Guys, I have 3 names, okay, that Dallas will probably take a look at drafting now that Dan Quinn is in the fold. All right, I'm going to give you those names early. Right now, I'm not going to play with this video, okay? I'm going to give it to you. All right, Christian Barmore, Trayvon Moorick, Nick Bolden. Things now change because the scheme is now going back to a true 4-3. DeMarcus Lawrence, hand in dirt, left defensive end, stop the run. Randy Gregory come off the edge, put him in some different situations type deal. And Dan Quinn is the guy. So how does Dan Quinn affect this draft? What type of player is Dan Quinn looking for? Dan Quinn is a guy, listening to the draft show yesterday, I think they did a really good job. And I'm going to play a clip. I won't play it today because I'm driving and I haven't had time to edit and all that stuff. So I'm just kind of just giving you guys a topic. But I'm going to play a clip when I do my next 3-round mock. And you hear Bucky Brooks say it. His effect on the draft will be Dallas drafting a #2 safety like I've screamed for the last 5 freaking years, guys. I've screamed it. I've screamed it, y'all. I really have. I've been consistent. And you think about Dan Quinn's time in Seattle. One thing about it was he had those 2 safeties. And I think that you have a player in Donovan Wilson that I think could be a Pro Bowl player, man. I just think that his energy, I'm pretty sure Dan Quinn looked at him and said, wow, this is a player that I would love to coach, that I would love to do some things with. And now you just get him some help. You get him a dog, you get him an ace. I don't want to convert one of these corners. I've heard rumors of that, converting one of these corners to a safety. No, draft a safety. And that's why Trayvon Moorick was one of my names. Now, the TCU safety is just, to me, the instincts are just killer. He's not a bad tackler. He's not a blow-you-up tackler, but he's always in position. He's always in position. And I think he is the true free in this draft. He's the true free safety in this draft that doesn't make a lot of mistakes, that's always in position, that for some reason the ball just finds him. And that's kind of what you want in your safety. I can't ask for anything else, and then anything else that you get is just a plus. And we've seen him make plays, and I know that Cowboys fans will get on here and tell me there's no way I'm drafting a safety in the first round. Well, the thing about Dan Quinn is that these guys, I remember, and it was crazy because they brought it up too, and I felt the exact same way. At A.J. Terrell, I didn't have A.J. Terrell rated that high, but the Falcons did. Same with Deion Jones, who I thought Deion Jones was a great player in Atlanta. But I didn't have him rated as high as he was drafted, and he came in and he played well. So Dan is known to, especially when it comes to drafting, and if they're going to, and here's the thing what the Cowboys have to do. Okay, what kills me about this team is that they expect you to overnight. That's why I never get too, I know a lot of YouTubers do it, but I don't get too gung-ho over certain hires or go crazy, because I realize as a coach, being a coach, bro, it takes time. Even Mike Nolan, for as bad as he was, dog, he didn't have an off season. Assume off season isn't an off season. You're putting in a whole new scheme. You're putting in a whole new system. And I'm telling you, just getting on a whiteboard is not good enough. You have to see it. You have to make on-field mistakes. You have to go through live reps, make that mistake. Oh, okay, this was cover 3. You said, oh, I thought I was the robber here. You got to do those things. You got to get beat in practice. They didn't even have a really traditional training camp. You see what I'm saying? So it's not easy. People think you just hire this coach and he's just going to make your defense top 10, top 15. No. The defense could very well be bad again next year. You get what I'm saying? But Dan Quinn, you know, the one thing about this guy is he is a good teacher. He is a teacher. He's going to keep things simple for these guys. So you're just gonna need try hard football playing Jessies, man. You're just gonna need guys that just want to play the game, but not choir boys. Like, you still got to get some thugs in here. When I say thugs, like, don't take it the wrong way, y'all. I mean, like, you got to get some goons. Like, we need dogs, bro. You need guys that can flat out do it. And so, segueing back into the player, for my liking, I just think Teron Morgan is really good. I will take him in the first round because I don't think I'm going to get the quality of safety that I want in the second round. I think that he will be gone by the time you pick in the second round. Christian Barmore. This guy is 3'10" and moves like a defensive end on the edge. The feet are amazing. What he did against Ohio State in a good Ohio State line, okay? That's where his draft stock is now going to elevate. Let me say this. What Ohio State's offensive line did to Clemson was special. What Barmore did to Ohio State's offensive line was special. This kid has great feet. I know we have 3 techs here. He's better than all of them. Just because the size, quickness metric is unreal. So he's on the radar, and he can help this team a lot, okay? And the crazy thing about him is you look at him as like, okay, you look at his body size, you're like, okay, he's a plugger. Bruh, he's on the field on passing downs, and he's getting to the quarterback. So he's definitely on the Cowboys' radar. I think that this player will come in instantly and start. Instantly. And if nothing else, you use him in a rotation and use him in situational downs. I say situational. Fuzz, what's going on with you, baby? And I think that he will be really good. Okay, and last but not least, Nick Bolton. Doesn't have the size metric, but is a football player. Can drop in coverage, can drop into that cover 3 scheme where he has to scan the field. He just knows the game. He's going to make every tackle, okay? He's going to make every tackle. That's just a fact. He screams to the ball like his hair's on fire. He has those long dreads, man. The Alabama tape was really good. The Florida tape was really good. He is physical. And I just think that we know what it is with our linebacker core. And a lot of people don't understand that our linebacker, like, I put linebacker right up there with corner. I put linebacker right up there with safety. I put, like, you can draft the line. I would draft the linebacker in the first round and be very happy. Just is what it is. Honorable mention, you can mention Caleb Farley. To me, Caleb Farley's film just doesn't jump off my screen. He played off so much for my liking that I'm just, the size is good, and Dan Quinn does like taller corners. But I'm just not as high as everybody else on these corners. I think they're good. I just don't see Jalen Ramsey in his draft. That's just me. So, all right, Cowboys fans, this is a quick topic for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Who are some players on the Cowboys' radar draft-wise because of the Dan Quinn hire? Peace.